May I come in, sir?
Come in.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Sit down, please. Sit down, please.
Thank you, sir.
Ghulam Hader, you belong to Ladakh.
Yes, sir.
Good. And you are interested in Ladakhi cuisine, traditional.
Yes.
Ladakhi. Say something about it. Which type of cuisine you have, which particular recipe you use?
Sir, Ladakhi cuisine is majorly, which I like, include thukpa, mok mok, rikuma, timok, and all those. So I'll tell you about thukpa, the cuisine, the recipe of thukpa. So thukpa is just a noodle wherein we use dough along with red meat and some vegetables. So that the process would include boiling water and then the dough is put into the boiling water along with red meat with salt and black pepper. Then vegetables like turnip and potato is put into it. And
So you good, you enjoy it. But have you covered this nutritional aspect of these food, Ladakhi food? How they are nutritious, or they are good for health, or there is something bad in them?
Sir, I believe that the cuisine of Ladakhi is very nutritious and is very good for health because it doesn't include like frying and use of, it doesn't use much of oil. Most of the process is boiling and steaming. So it's very nutritious based on the topography and climatic condition of the area. It's very nutritious.
You have taken anthropology as a subject.
Yes.
Therefore, I just want to know, you see the ancient animals, humans, they were moving out in jungles and having a life like animals. How did civilization start? What happened that they started living in the settlements? What happened way back? Basic cheese.
Sir,
Otherwise, they were more roaming in the jungles.
Sir, initially humans started with hunting, gathering, but with the invention of fire, humans started with group living, and then eventually cultural revolution happened in human life, wherein humans started with agriculture, and due to agriculture, humans started settled life, because of which there happened a specialization of work and division of labor, and all those things happened in human life.
Good. Now, as the man progressed, he started settling. How did this concept of God and religion emerged? All over the world, say now,
Yes.
we might be into several religions now,
Yes.
but initially, how did the concept of God and religion emerged?
So the concept of God and religion, based on anthropological reasons, there are various anthropological reasons. So one being the evolutionary aspect, wherein there are certain scholars like E.B. Tyler, which proposes that the religion emerged because of human thinking between the soul and the human were confused because of the difference between dream and the trance that happened, and the life and death, whatever happened. So the humans were confused between that. So because of that, there happened to be like humans started believing in supernatural beings and all those things. But there are other scholars wherein said that they propose that the religion originated because of the human living in groups. So because of group living, there happens to be a common totem and all those things.
Okay, now you are an engineer, electrical engineer.
Yes.
Renewable energy, you must have heard it.
Yes.
What are its components? And some examples, some of real examples of renewable energy sources in Ladakh, your area.
Yes.
How is the project going on?
Yes, sir. So, sir, renewable energy the renewable energy composes of solar energy, the wind energy, the geothermal energy, the biogas energy, and also small hydro energy is also included in renewable energy. So, in case of Ladakh, the potential areas include solar energy, so small potential of wind energy, and also geothermal energies.
Okay, thank you, Parasa sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Hader, we have worked with BPCL, no?
Yes.
Do we export any petroleum product?
Yes, sir.
What is the percentage of petroleum product in our exports?
So I'm not aware about the exact data, but I think it's one of the topmost export. It's among the topmost products in our
Okay,
export
good.
basket.
So we are mainly importing crude oil. We are adding value to it and exporting it. Because
Yes.
what is GVA, gross value addition?
Sir, gross value addition includes the value addition which we put into the product. So it would be the output price minus input price.
There are certain methods of estimating GDP.
Yes.
What are those?
Sir, one is income based, one is expenditure based, and one is consumption based item.
Which method we are using in India?
Sir, I'm not sure about.
Okay. There is a concept in Anthro. It says Dunbar numbers.
Yes.
Have you heard about this? What
Yes,
are
sir.
Dunbar numbers?
Sir, Dunbar number is the number which Robert Dunbar proposes, like a maximum number of individual which an individual can remember. So it's 150 according to Robert Dunbar. So one can remember at the max 150 members.
So in this modern era, do we have this kind of relationship? Most of our relationship are virtual relationship, you know?
Yes.
We have 5,000 friends or 4,000 friends in our Facebook, but the real number, I think, is declining, no? Kind of relationship we are having.
Yes.
What's your take on this?
So I believe that because of digital technology, the relation it has both effects. Wherein the relation with extended ties can be established also. Also because of digital technology, one can will loosen the ties with very close one and also.
How many real friends you have?
Sir, at the moment, I have very less real friends, like 4 or 5.
So Dunbar number is not any more relevant now, no?
Yes, sir. For me, I think it's not relevant.
Recently, the BRIC has added more members, no?
Yes.
How many members we have in the BRICS now?
Sir, I'm not sure about the number, but I think Indonesia is added to BRICS.
Indonesia is added. What is the composition of GDP of Indonesia? Any ranking in the world?
Sorry, sir, I'm not.
It's one of the fastest moving economy. No.
Yes. I'm not aware about the data, sir.
Okay. There is one concept of justice by John Rawls.
Yes.
Have you heard about this?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, Rawls' law of justice have 3 components, I believe. One is the difference principle, one is the veil of ignorance, third one is I am not able to remember.
Veil of ignorance. Do you find any kind of relevance of that in the modern political functioning?
Sir, I believe yes, veil of ignorance has a very huge significance in terms of the reservation and all those positive.
But the people who are propagating those ideas are serving their interests. He was saying that you will have to remove or opaque your identity. No, when you are making any law, you need to opaque your identity so that you can have the justice for everyone.
Yes.
But we are wearing our identities on our sleeves and arguing for our community rather than arguing for the justice to all.
Yes, sir. But in order to undo the historical injustice, I think veil of ignorance holds significance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is apricot oil used in cooking also?
It's not used for cooking, but it's mostly used for this cosmetic purpose.
Cosmetic. But you have a lot of apricot out there.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is only for cosmetics?
Yes, majorly for cosmetics, but at times it's used for this massage and all those.
Someone told me that in Hunza Valley, you know where Hunza Valley is?
Yes, ma'am.
In Hunza Valley, people even use apricot oil for some kind of cooking.
Yes, it's used for dressing this. The oil is used as a dressing for
Okay, for salads and all.
salads and all.
All right. You are working for BPCL.
Yes, ma'am.
That is through which exam?
It was a campus placement.
Campus placement. Okay. Was BPCL making losses till recently?
No, ma'am, not yet. But because of that regulated price in gas and all, this gas sector was.
No, at one point there was a talk that BPCL should be wound up.
There was a talk
Few
about.
years ago, there was a talk like
yes,
that.
talk about privatizing BPCL.
Hanji.
Government is government has the policy of disinvestment and want to make other private players.
No,
to
government
come in.
has how many oil PSUs?
Majorly, we have 3 oil marketing PSUs.
Which ones?
One is Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Then we have Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited and Bharat Petroleum Corporation.
And which was refining? None of these 3 refine, or some of them refine?
All of these 3 have refining.
And all of them have refineries.
Yes.
Okay, which is the largest oil refinery in India?
This Jamnagar, we have Jamnagar.
That's private.
Private.
Okay. You know, there's this concept of Sarpanch Pati. Have you heard it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is Sarpanch Pati?
Sarpanch Pati is the process wherein the authority of the decision making lies with the men, wherein the Sarpanch, because of the reservation in panchayat system, the women representatives get elected, but the real power is practiced by the men.
Have you been to Skardu?
Sorry, ma'am?
Skardu is a place close by. Have you been there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you know Guru Nanak in his peregrinations, you know Guru Nanak is Saint Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism?
Yes, ma'am.
First Guru. He's supposed to have gone to Ladakh.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any idea of the places where he visited and how they are remembered today?
Sorry, ma'am, I am not aware.
You have no idea. Okay. What is GRAP?
GRAP is a Gradual Response Action Plan, which is imposed by the Honorable Supreme Court order, wherein in order to prevent the pollution, there are various level of GRAP system.
Do you think a lot of executive authority like this normally should be an executive order?
Yes.
Shouldn't be a judicial order, this kind of a thing. What do you think?
So, ma'am, I believe that in extraordinary circumstances, judiciary takes its role in order.
So that means the executive is failing somewhere.
I believe at certain times there are various lacunas wherein due to urgency, honorable.
What is the main work of the courts?
In order to deliver justice.
Justice.
Yes.
But if they keep meddling in all these executive affairs,
yes, ma'am.
Do you think they'll be able to do their basic core job? Their core job is not pollution.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I believe that the core job of the court is to deliver justice, but at times, in order to, there is a wider ambit of justice. So, the Honorable Supreme Court interpreted a right to life in the ambit of having a clean air. So, court interpreted it as.
Do you think that is a case of overreach?
Implementing GRAP, ma'am?
Or even ordering GRAP?
I don't believe it as a judicial overreach. I believe it's a judicial activism.
Okay. You know, there was this Electricity Act.
Yes, ma'am.
When did it come about?
2003, ma'am.
And okay, what are the main kind of ingredients? What does it say mainly?
Ma'am, it includes various organizations wherein we have state electricity regulator.
No, earlier we had electricity boards. You know
yes,
that, na?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, what is the difference basically between boards and what the new Electricity Act says?
The new electricity 2023 one or the 2003 one?
2005 se reforms aaye. So either, like what I want to know is that, you know, the act did something. Like board was a monolith.
Yes, ma'am.
Doing everything.
Yes, ma'am.
What are the things in electricity, when electricity comes to your house, what all is required for that?
Ma'am, I'm not.
Production of electricity?
Yes.
For which you'll have powerhouses?
Yes.
Thermal or whatever? Then transmission,
Yes, ma'am.
conductors you will need,
Yes. Ma'am, I'm not
and
sure.
distribution. It said that all these functions have to be segregated.
Okay, ma'am.
Board cannot perform all these. Different companies have to be formed.
Right. Thank you.
Ghulam Hader,
Yes.
what was this Operation Sadbhavna where you participated in a speech competition?
Sir, Operation Sadbhavna is the initiative of Indian Army in order to build a good rapport with the local population who act as the sentinel of Indian Army in the remote areas.
What was the topic of your speech?
So it was unity in diversity.
Great. Now in Kargil and nearby areas, Bandipora and other places, we often hear of cases of infiltration. So can you briefly explain to me what are the difficulties in checking infiltration across the LOC?
Sir, at border areas, there are various challenges. One would be the patrolling in those remote areas because of the harsh topography and climate conditions, because of snowfall. One would be the higher altitude. There is it's very difficult to patrol in those areas. The other would be the technological use, wherein it's very difficult to use technology in those areas.
Okay. So are there some measures being taken now to enhance the effectiveness of surveillance across the LOC?
Yes, sir. Sir, the government has brought up various schemes wherein we are using high masts to ensure better surveillance. Then also we are using radars and wiring of the fencing of the border in better manner is also utilized.
Drones?
Drones are also used.
Yeah. Okay. Now you must have heard of this BRICS grouping of which India is a member.
Yes.
The idea of a BRICS currency has been in the news and there have been some various statements around it.
Yes.
What is this idea of a BRICS currency?
Sir, BRICS currency is an initiative to de-dollarize the global economy, wherein BRICS has proposed BRICS currency, and also the BRICS CRA is also in proposal, wherein BRICS countries will use the BRICS currency in bilateral trades.
Has BRICS proposed a new BRICS currency or some members have proposed a BRICS currency?
Sir, I'm not very sure about it, I think.
What is India's position on this?
Sir, India as a sovereign nation believes in multilateralism. So I believe India proposes BRICS currency, and India is against weaponization of currency, which at times United States of America use in terms of...
India has recently clarified that there is no proposal to have a new BRICS currency, but only to have arrangements for payments. Yes. Indonesia has recently joined as a new member of BRICS.
Yes.
Why are developing countries attracted to the BRICS grouping?
Sir, BRICS grouping, I believe BRICS grouping has a huge potential in terms of trade as well as representing the global south. So emerging economies have their interest in sync with BRICS countries, so they are aligning with BRICS.
And there is another grouping, G20, which also tries to engage the developing countries with the developed countries. Why has G20 not been so successful in engaging the developing countries?
Sir, I'm not sure about it, but I believe that G20 as a grouping doesn't have any mechanism like secretarial and all those things. And also G20 composes of various developed economies, so there will be a dichotomy in various opinions.
More focus on developed countries. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, kindly wait outside. We'll call you. No, sorry, excuse me. Please.
Okay, Ghulam.
Yes.
You are working as an executive in Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your job like? What's the job description?
Sir, it was retail operations. I was engineering officer.
So what kind of work do you do?
Sir, mainly at the installation, I had to see.
Are you still working with BPCL?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do? Tell me exactly. You're a marketing executive.
No, sir. I was in retail operations. So I was at installation, wherein I have to look after the engineering aspect of the installation, storage installation.
In the oil
Oil depot, yes.
in the main oil depot or also in the petrol pumps?
No, sir. Not at petrol pump, in the oil depot.
What is Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, its marketing policy?
Sir, marketing policy of Bharat Petroleum includes various initiatives wherein they have this policy of pure for sure.
That is your marketing catchline,
Yes, sir.
the positioning statement.
Yes, sir.
Pure for sure.
Pure for
And
sure.
they use this.
Yes.
It was copied also by another sister or brother oil PSU.
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware about it.
Haven't you seen Indian Oil Corporation's petrol pumps?
I have seen, but
What is their market catchline?
I'm not aware.
Pure bhi, pura bhi. You are Ghulam. There's also a very famous politician of J&K by the name of Ghulam.
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
Ghulam Nabi Azad.
So what happened? He was this time not active in the elections which took place recently.
Sorry, sir. I'm not.
You're not aware of it.
Yes.
You're from Ladakh.
Yes.
What is Article 370 of the Constitution?
Sir, Article 370 of Indian Constitution provides for a special. It's a temporary and special arrangement wherein the 370 article states that the 370
Is it still in existence or has it been abrogated?
It has been abrogated.
What are your views on that?
Sir, I believe that 370 the removal of 370 was the climax of the integration of J&K with the Union of India. Over the time, it has been found redundant, wherein
So do you support it as a Ladakhi?
as a removal of 370, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
But has it brought any benefit to the people of Ladakh? In the media, it has been widely reported that a leader is highly dissatisfied and he keeps sitting on dharna in Ladakh. Who is he?
Mr. Sonamangchuk.
Why is he disgruntled and dejected?
Sir, he is concerned about the climate and ecology of the Ladakh, wherein he is asking for certain reservation and protection to the local people in the democratic process.
So, in the democratic process, the citizens of Ladakh are able to vote, isn't it?
Yes, sir. But
Have their voting rights been impaired?
No, sir, but the administrative structure there is a union territory wherein the lieutenant governor is taking decision on the broader level. So he is asking for certain.
Is he asking for a statehood and a chief minister?
No, sir. He is asking for 6th schedule under Indian Constitution, which provides for protection of the
rights of the tribals.
Rights of the tribals.
So now J&K as a state was changed into a union territory.
Yes.
What is this feature of the Constitution? Is it unitary or federal?
It's unitary.
It's unitary.
Yes.
What are the other unitary features of a constitution?
There are various unitary features in the Indian Constitution.
Like?
One being the single citizenship, one being the All India service is also a unitary feature of Indian Constitution.
So you aspire to be an All India service officer?
Yes.
So if you are the district manager, how many districts are there in Ladakh now?
Sir, at the moment there are 2, but there is a proposal of 5 more by the government.
There is now a recent debate in the press that is there a need to make new districts? Is it for political expediency or is it for administrative rationality and efficiency? Do you think, as a Ladakhi, do you think we should have more districts or 2 are enough?
I believe that more districts will help in providing grassroots democracy in the very...
No, but it also has an overhead cost, isn't it? Why should you have Ladakh as it is? What is the population Ladakh?
Sir, 2,70,000.
So 2 lakhs mein 2 districts are more than enough. If you go to UP, one subdivision has 30 lakhs.
Yes. But sir, the geography is very difficult with respect to UP and it's very sparsely populated. So it becomes very difficult at times to administer.
My last question, you're a student of electrical engineering.
Yes.
And you got the 2nd prize in electromagnet designing.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
So it was a Tech Vaganza festival wherein we have to design an electromagnet So the organizer provides us with a fixed number of wire and a battery along with some metal. So we have to design in such a way that it can hold maximum weight out of it.
Yeah, but what is to be designed? Because what is Michael Faraday's laws on electromagnetism?
So Faraday's law on electromagnetism proposed that the wire carrying current generates a magnetic field around it.
So your project, what additional value it got? Did
Sir,
it add some value and knowledge to the old established laws of electromagnetism?
Sir, it was more of a designing competition wherein I have to design a more strong electromagnet with a fixed coil.
So did you write an article also in a journal on this?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Ghulam Hader. Kindly wait outside. We'll call you in a minute.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.